Here we're looking at page 1 of your assignment. Don't forget your name for question number 1. Can't give any credit if you don't answer question number 1. And we want to find the midpoint of this segment. So let's break this up into the x's and y's. Notice I'm going from 1, 2 to 4, -4. So if I look halfway between 1 and 4, it should be 2.5 because we go over 1.5, which makes us right here. So my x coordinate is 2.5. My y coordinate, I'm going from 2 to -4, so that's 6. If I go down 3 from 2, I'm at -1. So I'm at 2.5 and -1. On number 3, we're going to look at this more from an algebraic point of view to find the midpoint, remember. Sorry about that shaking. We add up the x's and divide by 2. We add up the y's and divide by 2. So in this one, I'm going to say my x's are 10 and 4. So I'm going to say 10 plus 4 over 2. And add up my y's, 1 plus 9 over 2. Well, that simplifies to 14 over 2 and 10 over 2, which actually simplifies to 7 and 5. Now, if I look at my midpoints in each one of these, I want to plot the midpoints and then connect them. So if I look at my first point right here is at -2, and I'm up 5. And then I'm over here at 2 and 5. So half, notice it's a horizontal line, so I don't have to worry about the y's. It's going to be up 5, and I'm at 0. Then if I look at my next point, I'm over 4 and up 3. Well, halfway between 2 and 4 is 3. I guess I should label these to help us out here. Let me switch colors here so you can see the difference here. So this was at 0 and 5. And over here, we're going to be at 3. And looks like I'm up 4, aren't I? Halfway between 5 and 3 is 4. Then I'm going to connect them. I'll do the same thing down here. Here I'm over 4, so I'm on the x-axis, and I'm down 1. Halfway between 3 and -1, well, that distance is 4. Divided by 4 is 2, so I drop down 2 from 3, so I'm at 1. So I'm over here at 4 and 1. And then I'll connect those points. And then we keep on going. And here's my midpoint. I just count because notice I'm at a diagonal 1, 2. So halfway of 2 is 1. So I'm over here at 3 and -2. Down here is my midpoint right there. I'm over at 0. And I'm down 3, aren't I? And then I'm over here. Here's my next midpoint. And then I'm going from -1 all the way up to 3. That's exactly across right here is my next midpoint. And then finally, here's my final midpoint. And then whoops, I didn't draw that very well, so let's, and then connect them back. And there is your shape composed of midpoints. And that's all you got to do. Now in question 5, I want to know the coordinate of this midpoint. And then there's 2 parts to this question. Make sure, tell me, what does this represent? Well, first off, let's find the midpoint. And it's drawn in for me, so I'm going from -4 to 4, so that will be at 0. I'm going from 3 to -3. Oh, that's also 0, isn't it? So my midpoint is at 0, 0. And this would be the center of the circle. Represent a circle with a dot in the middle. That's a circle.